kini ma passionate ọlọ́pàá. But they too lost oh my God.
Yeah, it's okay. Let somebody else submit.
To the resolution at that press conference will inform the step we're going to take. The cost we're going to be receiving will determine the next step. We might not come out publicly to say that. But until Latin, we are pursuing this particular new lead with support of the Nigerian police to the last and to the end. And I can tell you categorically, the truth will be out very shortly. Ashiri Makpada too. Until you go over Omakpada Bosita. So you guys should just brace up. Wow. I want to meet here in Lotele. Otomasariba. Because the fastest athlete is the truth. Omada Otomarindi. Eba woto ogele yo ti sáré. Wo bi ro se nbe lo. Irọ́ ni gala. Irọ́ ọ̀bọ ni ó máa ń bẹ́. It jumps around. But the truth is just going to be walking like, calmly until come on, the truth will be established, and it's going to be established very soon. We know certainly that whether anybody likes it or not, and for now they still know certainly that the police have no way, could see two ways about it. These are people that were with the deceased before he died, that even saw what happened to him when he died. So whoever they choose, I want to nígbà tá ti ń bá wọn sọ pé gbọ́tọ́ lọ́hùn kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́tọ́ lọ́hùn fúnra wọn lóògùn jẹ fúnra wọn kọ́kọ́ múra wọn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n fúnra wọn lọ́rọ̀ because at the end of the day that is just the best way that God works. So whatever the case may be, that press conference is crucial. We need every support we need now. So if you're available, show up. If you have means, even to be possible, if you have means, some of the footages, if you have other platforms you can syndicate it to, please syndicate it. Use unalive or TikTok regulation. I don't know the meaning of that too. I'm naive with this TikTok thing. As we speak now, we are like...
You should not use Igotonlo. Please enlighten me. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ máa lo language pé wọ́n pa ẹ̀ lóyìnbó.
Ẹnu ọ̀kan máa lò pé wọ́n flag ẹ̀ tó bá pick ẹ̀ ó lẹ́gbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n tó bá pick. Wọ́n máa pé ẹni ẹ̀ sọ̀ kan. So please, àwọn kan tí mo fẹ́ appeal, ẹ má wọṣọ, ẹ má dress yoyoyoyo nígbà tẹ́ pé à ń lọ party. Ẹ má dress you can dress your normal maybe office outfit. You can use your normal makeup, but ẹ má ẹ̀kọ́ rí ní ìrìpá àwọn àtàwọn ṣe kiri àwa ṣe fàájì. Ẹ ti understand? So please, and so let's work on that one. If possible, if you go on black or something more calm and solemn to represent what we're trying to do that day, and then please.
Are we getting any t-shirts on the spot that day?
Yeah, there will be t-shirt, but it's just because so Mr. Ademola Abi, we were only planning for for limited stuff. Found where I'll be to get the ushers, maybe just a dozen or thereabouts. Because Mr. Ademola see what he does. So we have limited time. So we just have to ensure that we manage our resources. It's so frugal.
We still have some fund in Olori Ebi's custody. Why can't we use that for t-shirts?
Mr. Yomi, most of you have told you
that. They said they want to support. I thought they were going to send to the NGO. They didn't send it. Rockcliffe love send yes, you know alone. But you know, I've said nobody should send money to my private account again. If you want to support. Oh yeah, you know what? Okay, no, let's go. Me. I was strategizing. I was looking for, do I go to Ogombo? What are the plans I will do? Báwo ni fẹ́ ṣe? Kí tó mọ̀, pàtó ni pé mi ò wọ pápẹ́ yẹn. Bọ̀bọ̀ yóò tún kó sí pápẹ́ yẹn. Kí la lè ṣe o? Ayé ò gbọdọ̀ tún gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí mọ́. Wọ́n tún mọ́rọ̀ owó wọ̀. Wọ́n mọ́rọ̀ gbá wọ̀. Ẹ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tra. Àwọn tí ò yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ distrust mi. Yomi, irú woman kan tán lóhun kìnnìkan ya fá kìnnìkan. Ọkọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ jágbájágbá. Gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ni mo wáyé pé kí ni gbogbo àwọn èèyàn fò àdánù wò lélẹ̀. What is all this nonsense? Kẹ́rù owó yẹn náà tún wá wáyé pé ọlọ́pàá so bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ní ìṣẹ́ ti sáré wá sáré dọ́dọ̀ mi ó sá. Oh my God, mo kọ̀ wáyé pé this is bullshit. Because at the end of the day, tó bá jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ò tún gbà ṣàkóso mi wá patient and mo mọ bí tí mo lọ ni wọ́n máa tún fi yẹn náà tún sí kí ni wọ́n fi nù mí lára. Some people will still quickly draw conclusion. Yomi ìpẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ owó ṣá. Meanwhile, it is always their plan. Tó bá rí pé lórúkọ tó bá dẹ̀ ti lórúkọ ìwọ làbùkù máa wá káàkiri tí wọ́n lè máa jà fún justice on the same platform táwọn tí ò fẹ́ kó wáyé àtàwọn tó fẹ́ kó wáyé ibẹ̀ náà ló wà. So gbogbo orú nǹkan yẹn àwọn tí ò lẹ́rìí ọkàn wọ́n rò pé bó ṣe ṣe yẹn that is my personality. What is kí là ń bá káàkiri gbogbo life me have run it. I don't pick money on the floor owó òkè dákẹ́ mi àtìyànlẹ̀ mi ò ní wà lápẹ̀lú owó anybody but nítorí pé same platform àtàwọn tó fẹ́ kí justice wá àtàwọn tó fẹ́ fún wa àtàwọn tó fẹ́ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n gbére rí pé wọ́n pọ̀ ní gbogbo wọn tó wà nílé yẹn wọn kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ lu ẹ̀wọ̀n gbogbo ìtẹ́ ìbáwọn ṣe láti jọjọ́ yẹn wọ́n rí nígbà tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lásán ìgbà tá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé video evidence tó máa capture gbogbo wọn ìwọ Yomi iṣẹ́ àmàbàtì ẹ̀yẹ tó bá wá ṣe gbogbo yẹn sórúkọ mi kò sí mo ṣe fẹ́ rìn tí máa mọ̀ rìn torí mi ò ní mi at the end of the day mi mọ intention wọn ẹ wá ní kí tí wàá rọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀rọ̀ no kò sí bí mo fẹ́ ṣe tí àwọn tó wà lórí page yóò bá ti lè support NGO mi kọ́ dáwó ibi tí má ba dé nì tí má lọ gbárò owó yẹn tó bá sọ wípé ẹ wò sí tó bá dáwó fún lọ́dọ̀ lórí ẹbí normally on a good day personally if he calls me pé Mr. Abi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí má wíṣ láti dáhùn ni bọ́ńgbà tó bá ti sọ pé òun gba owó ẹ fẹ́ ṣe press conference wọ́n wá support mi the way they will call you ẹ lọ pé Yomi yẹn wá tó bá sọ báyìí fún wa o tó bá bọ́ síbẹ̀ tó bá sọ pé mi ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí lára àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó ti wò pé ẹ jẹ́ ká tọwọ́ bọ̀ lẹ́nu kó lè sọ fún wa àwọn tó ń send yẹn some of them are doing it because they want to get information out of you they are even recording you making a mess of your life ẹ máa ní pé Yomi yẹn ni ò mọ nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó sọ àti tó yẹ kó sọ you cannot be in that position tí mo wà pẹ̀lú pressure question bí question náà ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ báyìí tó rí ojú àwọn èèyàn and you are in public already tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ wọ́n á ní ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀rí pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn ó ti fọ́ bẹ̀ yẹn ẹ̀rí pé ọba yẹn parọ́ ni. That was what I was trying to do. Told Mofi that to sort of because why am I pay? This is hot seat. So we supported you. Come to our platform. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́rí pé mo yẹra fún yẹn. Nígbà tó fẹ́ sọ mí di bá wọlé ni. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní kan yẹ̀yẹ́ kú ẹni tí mi ò rí rí tí mi ò morúkọ ẹ̀ tí mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀ sì tẹ́lẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ kìíní ni mo dórí TikTok. Mo mẹ́ tó jẹ́ yẹ̀kú. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní shun me publicly. Because they supported your NGO directly. You interface with them your personal self. Láì ṣe bóyá mi lè kó fáǹsì tèmi jọ pọ̀ pókè èmi lè mo ṣe nǹkan báyò ẹgbẹ́ àjọ máa ṣe so tá a bá ti rí i pé nǹkan tá a bá rí náà la máa ṣe ń jọ yẹn I'm not going to collect that kind of money tó bá yẹ kó convert it straight in the account.
Please, can I give a suggestion?
Account èmi ò lè gbà mi ò ní mi ò fẹ́ràn àwọn owó tó máa I have built my name virtually all of them wọ́n mọ̀ gbogbo wọn délé àfi tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ bọ́ náà nípò. Àfẹ́ni tí ò bá jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò tí ì bá gbígbèsè tó máa fi jíyàn nu ayé wọn ò ní wo pé mo ti build kọ́míbọ̀ tí ò sí ìdọ̀tí àti criminality bẹ̀ màá bá yín dáwò pọ̀ the next thing you want to do is àwọn no is absurdity àwọn mi ò káwọn ẹ̀ má tara mi ṣe ọlọ́run so mi ìfẹ́ wèrè kọ́bọ́ sí ọ̀hún yẹn mi ìfẹ́ I don't want it I don't want to go down. Good evening.
Please, can I get something?
Right.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I won't be too long, just a few points. On the issue of collecting money from Olori Ebi's platform, we learn every day and everything has to do with intention. I think Mr. Olori Ebi's intention is honorable. What tends to happen is that people come with their own intentions that are not good. and they then penetrate or infiltrate into these platforms so that you don't know who is who, and then they get their opportunity to then derail that platform. It depends on the host. If you and Mr. Oloriebi have a good rapport, you can actually set your own rules of collaborating with him. You can say to him, I can only collect this money on the terms that if I do come and give you an update on your platform, you will control your panelists. You will probably shut your comment section down while I'm talking so that I'm not distracted. And he's a very reasonable person. I think he will agree to certain things that you put to him. See, I think synergy, working together, is a very good thing. It will ensure that our voices are coordinated and louder than us just working in bits and pieces all over the place. So in as much as the panelists and some of the people on the platform create problems, if you can have a constructive discussion with the different hosts who want to pool resources with you to be able to get this, we're all aiming for the same thing. I would advise that you don't turn everything down, because we don't know how far we're going to go with this. We don't know whether even after all the press releases, the police will still, do what they're meant to do on time. So if we're in it for the long haul, let us try and work together with reasonable platforms as much as possible. We're not saying that you should do everything with them. Lay down your terms and conditions. And I think you are both reasonable people. You will agree to disagree. You can come in middle of the way somehow. Okay, so that's what I want to say on that point. I'm just suggesting.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, madam. Please, before you go further on that same point that you are, before you go further, please, do anybody man caught me and comment section, please, let's be careful. Don't let us attack anybody. We are not here to attack. We are friends. We have one family. We are all driving on the same field. We are going to the same direction. Brother Yomi, like what this my sister just said now. Emma Binu, anybody, Emma Binu, Emma read minutes or me. Do you know how many people Oloriebi have fought because of you? Because of the interest he has for you. I want on the platform he can. No, wait, brother. No. I didn't say that.
Hold on. I am not having problem with Oloriebi.
Yes, that's why you should have allowed me to land.
Hold on, Bobby, no, ever mix it up. Tori, when people talk on things like this, communication is very important. Whether you all like it or not, Oloriebi's platform is for everybody. Even Lara and Watoshi Wambe by. See, I'm go they are not alive. Exploit and we cannot guarantee that. What I'm trying to tell you is that if at this stage,
ṣiṣẹ́ ò wá ní joyin lórí platform bra láti ní ìṣẹ́jú kan ká má gbọ́n dànù ní ìṣẹ́jú kan bra Yomi ká má gbọ́n dànù.
Hold on, ẹ má gbọ́dọ̀ mi.
Mati, kí mo sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ni bá understand wọn, kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ni bá understand wọn.
The koko of the matter is, tọ́ba pé nǹkan ní ambush, tí ó sì fún rẹ̀ ò bá mọ̀, or tí ó wà prepared fún, tí ó bá ṣẹlẹ̀, tọ́ba ti ibi tí a máa kọ́ lò ní pé they will first go for his own integrity. Wọ́n máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ wo ọdún ẹlẹ́ni tí ó ti ń ṣe bọ̀ látijọ́ yìí. Nígbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n ní ó kó fún yàn kó pé the same people that would donate this money now, wọ́n mọ̀ ọ́n tán ṣe because they had him when he says, lára wọ́n máa ti mọ̀ send owó síbẹ̀, wọ́n máa ti ní evidence sọ̀wọ́. Ìgbà tàbá dé crossroad. How can we go about it? Wọ́n ní mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lu àwọn ni wọ́n wá lọ gbé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú kan wá sí orí péjì yẹn. Wọ́n á máa make Mr. Latin look like he's supporting or covering up. For him to clear himself, they will need he should go and bring me in again. Ẹjọ́ tí bá gba owó yẹn for the same purpose. Tọ́ba ní kọ́ lọ pè mí wá, ṣé màá ní mi ò ní dáhùn? Àwọn tó ní Yomi don't go anywhere, don't ṣe kíni kan, tọ́ba tó bá mi bẹ̀. Tọ́ba bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí attack. They will attack number one by starting with I donated. Tẹ́lá fẹ́ rí mo lè fi hàn yín, Mr. Latin, did I donate or not? The next thing is kí ló ń tí ló báyìí? Ẹ̀yin ò ní mọ̀ pé intention àwọn yẹn ni. And I'm telling you that gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ orí social media ọ̀tọ̀. Mi ò gbogbo ẹ̀ ní kọ́lé ọ̀ máa sọ lórí mi because the honest truth is, if I need to start telling you who and who is involved, what I am noticed, I will be getting to court and be sued for libel.
Mr. Yomi, please, let me come in here again. Let me just give another suggestion here. You see, every problem has a solution. I run a few organizations simultaneously. And if care is not taken, if you work inside the organization, you get too emotional. You have a good team behind you. Why not? This is another suggestion. Choose a liaison officer. That liaison officer will be a go-in between you and various other hosts or platforms. You've already got too many things on your plate. Let somebody else be in charge of this so-called PR issue. You understand? You cannot do everything well. Stick to what you can do well. And then appoint people that you trust in your team that can do certain things because they are gifted in those areas as well. What you need is a good and an effective team. So if there is anybody amongst us that is good with relationship building, with PR, that kind of a person can go back and forth with these other hosts or platforms that want to connect with you so that this thing can gain momentum and grow rather than just...
DS, you're mixing it up. None of you encouraged or asked me to work with Oloriabi by sending him the video. It has nothing to do with money. I'm talking about money. I am working. I will continue to. If I see the need to share some vital information with him, whether he likes me or he doesn't like me, whether he wants to use me, I can't do this alone. Egbo me clearly. Olórúkọ làbùkù máa wá gbá káàkiri. Ibi tó lè ti fi àbùkù rẹ̀ mi lára. Òun ni pé number one, my unnecessary availability. Number two, àwọn orí ẹ̀dẹ̀ owó tó máa ń dá yẹn. No, I must be able to put and set my boundaries. Because whether you all like it or not, it's my calling, is enough for me to have walked away. But you ask yourself, what is it looking? Somebody went on that page and said, what are you in there for? Asking me that kind of a rhetorical and disgusting question. Physically, or because I will look at you on what was the rationale. But the opportunity I'm working with him. Don't